Hello students, welcome to the online classes of Gopalswamy PU College, Mysore. In today's session of first PUC learning, let us go to the chapter of the measures of central tendency, that is the fifth chapter under the unit, that is part A, statistics for economics. I am Suma, economics lecturer. In today's session, let us learn about the calculation of median. The median is the middle value of the series of numbers. So the median is the size of the n plus 1 divided by the second value. N plus 1 divided by second item or second value. Let us see about the calculation of the median for the following data. The question will be asked like this. Since it is an individual series, you all know the difference between the individual series, discrete series and the continuous series. In the case of individual series, only the frequencies or the numbers will be given. So the x values are not given. In the case of discrete series, x values are given but they are not in a continuous range. But in the case of continuous series, the x values are given but they are in continuous ranges like 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, like this. So they will have uniform gap between the upper limit of the class and the lower limit of the class. So now let's come back to the calculation of median for the individual series. They have given the numbers like this. Let us see the answer for this. The very first step is arrange these numbers in ascending order, because median is a positional value and we are now locating the middle value of the series. Therefore, we have to arrange these numbers in the ascending order. The ascending order is, at first we will see the least number, that is 117, then we have 126, then 140, 154, 186, 192, 236, 244 and 270. So totally there are 9 numbers and all the 9 numbers are arranged in the ascending order in this. So after that we have to calculate the median. So we will put the serial numbers like this. Since we have 9 numbers, we have written all the 9 here and the n value here is 9. So the frequencies are written here in the ascending order only. The median is the size of the n plus 1 divided by 2. So m equals 9, size of the n here is 9, 9 plus 1 divided by 2. So 9 plus 1 is 10, divided by 2 is 5. So 10 divided by 2 we obtain 5, and the fifth value here in this series is the median. So the fifth value here is 186 and therefore median is 186. Suppose if we get a even number here, if one more number exists in the series, then how to calculate the median? Let us see for that. So let us go for one more addition here. So now let's take one more example for the calculation of the median for the even number n. That is, if suppose if we have one more number here as 284, this is the 10th number. So obviously it becomes 10. 284 is the 10. So 284 is the 10th value and n becomes 10 because we have 10 numbers here, one more is added. So for n 10, everything changes here. Let us see that. For that, now we have to calculate the median for the even number. The formula is the same, size of the n plus 1 divided by 2. So m equals 10 plus 1, because here we have one more number, that is 284 is now added, just to show an example to you. So 10 plus 1 divided by 2. 10 plus 1 is 11 divided by 2, it becomes 5.5. So we cannot get the 5.5th value here. So for that again we have to add the 5th value and the 6th value, then we will divide it by 2. So the fifth value is 186 and the sixth value is 192 divided by 2. So it becomes 378. 186 plus 192 becomes 378 and 378 divided by 2 is 189. Here the median value is 189. So now let's move towards the calculation of median for the discrete series. So, for the calculation of median through discrete series, let us check the problem. The problem is, here they have given the income of the people and the number of persons who get that amount of income. So for that we have to calculate the median. So this is a discrete series, you know, in the discrete series there will not be continuous numbers. So now as in the case of individual series also, here also we have to convert it into the ascending order. Remember, we should convert the numbers of the class in the ascending order and not the frequencies. So we have rearranged the class. So first here it was 700 in the problem. Now we took the least number because we are arranging it in the ascending order. For 600 the frequency is 24, 650 the frequency is 15, for 700 the frequency is 40, and for 750 the frequency is 30, and for 800 the frequency value is 17, and for 900 the frequency value is 26. So when we add all the frequency values we obtain the number. So that is the n. So n value here is 152. After arranging the class and frequencies, after arranging the class in the ascending order, we have written the frequencies of these individual x or the classes. So after this we should write the cumulative frequency, that is CF. So cumulative frequency is nothing but adding up the next numbers. So 24 is here and 24 is as it is taken here. So 24 plus 15 is 39, 39 plus 40 is 79, 79 plus 30 is 109, 109 plus 17 is 126, and 126 plus 26 is 152. After we have written the cumulative frequency, let's write the formula for calculation of the median. Median equals n plus 1 divided by 2. So m equals 152. Here the n value is 152. So 152 plus 1 divided by 2. 152 plus 1 is 153. So 153 divided by 2. 153 divided by 2 we obtain 76.5. So now we should check where this 76.5 lies in the series of cumulative frequencies, not in the frequencies, but we should check it in the cumulative frequencies. So 76.5 lies in 79. So we should take the upper value, not the lower value of the 76.5. So 76.5 lies in 79. Hence the median value is 700. So the median for this problem is 700. So the answer here is 700. So this is the calculation of the median for the discrete series. For the calculation of median for continuous series, now let us see the steps. The question will be asked like this: calculate the median for the following data. So in the sum only the class and the frequencies are given. So the class is f(x) and the frequencies are given. So in this sum they have given different age groups. So the age groups range from 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60 and 60 to 70. Here the number of persons are 24. Between 0 to 10 there are 24 persons, and between 10 to 20 there are 27 persons, and 20 to 30 there are 32 persons, 30 to 40 41, 40 to 50 34, 50 to 60 28, and 60 to 70 the number of persons are 17. So now after adding up the values of these number of persons, we take the n value, that is 203. So this is given in the sum. These two are only given in the sum. And now let us start the calculation of the median for this continuous series. So first we have to write the CF, that is cumulative frequencies. The cumulative frequencies are, you know that the first one is as it is, we'll write that is 24, and 24 plus 27 is 51, 51 plus 32 is 83, 83 plus 41 is 124, 124 plus 34 is 158, 158 plus 28 is 186, and 186 plus 17 is 203. Remember, always the last number, the last value of the cumulative frequency should be equal to the n value. So after this, let us calculate the median. So in the case of median for continuous series, we will take two formulas, that is the first formula and the second formula. So here for the calculation of the median for continuous series, you should keep one thing in your mind, that here we don't take n plus 1 divided by 2, that is for only individual series and the discrete series. For continuous series, we don't write n plus 1 by 2, but instead we write only n by 2. So in this formula, the m equals n by 2, that is the n value is 203 divided by 2. So 203 divided by 2 is 101.5. So we obtain the 101.5 by dividing the n value by 2. Next, in this cumulative frequency, where does this 101.5 lies? So in the cumulative frequency, 101.5 lies in 124. We should take the higher value of n divided by second value than the previous or the lower value. So we have taken 124 because 101.5 lies after this value, that is in 124. The next step is, we'll write the second formula. The second formula is L plus n by 2 minus CF divided by F into I, that is the class interval. So L is the lower limit of the class in which the median value lies. 101.5 lies in 124. So we will mark this like this, and the lower limit of this class is 30. So L is 30 plus 203 divided by 2, that is n by 2. Here we have written 203 divided by 2 minus CF, that is the previous cumulative frequency of the median value located cumulative frequency. So the previous cumulative frequency is 83 and we have taken the current frequency. So the current frequency or the existing frequency of this series where the median value is located. The existing frequency is written down and the previous frequency of the cumulative frequency. So only we have written it as the cumulative frequency. So the previous cumulative frequency is 83. Existing frequency is 41 multiplied by 10, that is the class interval, the gap between these two numbers, the lower limit of the class and the upper limit of the class. So 30 plus 203 divided by 2 is 101.5 minus 83, that is the previous cumulative frequency divided by 41. 41 is the existing frequency into 10. 10 is the class interval. So 30 plus 101.5, 203 divided by 2 is 101.5 minus 83 divided by 41 into 10. So 30 plus 101.5 minus 83 is 18.5. So 18.5, 101.5 minus 83 is 18.5. 18.5 multiplied by 10 is 185. So 30 plus 185 divided by 41. So 185 divided by 41 is 4.51. 185 divided by 41 is 4.51. So 30 plus 4.51, that is 34.51 is the median value of this series. So this is how we obtain the median value for continuous series. I wish to end up today's session with a thought. today's thought is everyone can reach the top with ability, but it requires character to remain there. So, everyone can reach the top. So, with hard work and sincerity, by overcoming all the struggles and obstacles, anyone can reach the top. It is not that difficult. With strong determination and consistent efforts, anyone can reach the top. But it requires character to remain there. Many leaders we have seen, many persons who have achieved the goal, and when once they have reached the top, they don't remain there for a longer period because of their weak character. So it requires character to remain there. You know that if health is lost, something is lost. If wealth is lost, nothing is lost. But if character is lost, everything is lost. So always we should have an eye on our conduct and behavior. So character plays a very important role in the development of a personality. So always we should mind our tongue, our thoughts and actions. So this thought says you that anyone can reach the top with ability, but it requires character to remain there. With this I conclude today's session. Hope you have all understood about the calculation of the median for individual series, discrete series and continuous series. With this I conclude today's session. Thank you.